Well, we found a place to rest for the evening. I'm in a little neighborhood down in the Sunset area. But I just got parked. You know, I went out by the ocean side where they've got the view things, but there was no parking allowed there anymore at night. Now, there was another parking lot across the road, and I didn't see signs there, but I decided not to chance it. And I drove around. I did find a spot in a neighborhood. I no sooner got parked than here comes this car down the street, and I mean, he plowed into two BMWs. And they both belonged, I think, to the same family. And the guy did a hit and run. And their car parts were, you know, I mean, he really whacked them. And so, yeah, I never saw a policeman come out and take a report. They were on the phone with somebody, but, you know, who knows what was going on, whether the guy was drunk or on drugs or just had a fallout with the people, because he was driving an old beater car. It wasn't a car that he just stole and was taking off in. And it was like he was coming down and for no reason just wham, whacked into their cars. Now this neighborhood, it's a lot of predominantly Chinese, okay? And they had BMW, Tesla, BMW, and behind me is another BMW parked. But they were on the phone, and I guess some people came and picked up one of the people who the BMW belonged to, but yeah. Yep. I mean, he whacked them good and took off. I went over and told him I got the first, 3 letters of his license plate, but that was it. Anyway, it's quiet out here in this neighborhood, and so yeah, we're going to take our snooze here in a little while. I did get my Oyako donburi. So I had some of that. That was good. And I had a couple pieces of the bread that I got from that artisan bakery today. It was really good. I got the walnut cranberry sourdough, and it's not really overly sour. So if I ever went through there again, I would stop again because that bread is really good. So here it is. Yeah. So yeah, I'm enjoying that cranberry walnut. When pie meets bread on Churn Creek Road in Redding. It is yummy. So I did have that. I still have a lot of the Oyako donburi in there. They give you enough for 2. It's in a big, huge thing like this. A lot of rice. It was a little dry. It really needed a little bit more of the donburi sauce on it. But it's still good. I have it in there. I can always heat it up. So I'll do that. I'll have some more of that tomorrow. And then maybe in the morning I'll go back up here in Sunset and when they open in the morning and get shumai for the road. But yeah, really good. But anyway, yeah, I just want to let people know that we're stopped for the evening and we'll be fine. And yeah. In San Francisco, it is hard to find places that you can park overnight. And to find a place that's relatively level, where you're not parked like this. Oh, Lord. But yeah, no, this area is good, It just says you can't park between 12 and 2, okay? And that's most everything down in these neighborhoods. Between 12 and 2, no parking. 12 noon, not midnight to 2 a.m. It's noon to 2 p.m. So I'll be fine out here. this evening. Everybody's already going, you know, in their houses to bed and everything, and I've got the, you know, I've got all the window things up, so we'll be quite fine here tonight. Anyway, just wanted to let people know that we're okay, and we'll see you online.